From the self-titled Badlands release, that is Badlands with Winter Call, going out to Eddie Rocks in the chat room. It's either a little too late in the season or too early. I'm not really sure, but I'm glad winter's over and we're finally getting a little warm weather.
You're not expecting any more snow?
I don't think so. We've had some pretty shitty weather here for the last couple of weeks, but it's supposed to be pretty decent here the next week or so, so... Not to turn this into the classic weather show, but it is always nice to have some decent weather.
Dude, did you see those cumulus clouds today? They were spectacular.
Well, the Sirius clouds were up high, and I could see the satellites flying by. Eddie Trunk was actually waving as he went by on the Sirius satellite radio.
Which he invented.
Right, of course. Of course. All right. Well, this week, our good friend Sheldon or Seann Nicols.
Yes.
He's been dealing with some legal issues, I guess, where it comes to the songs that he wrote while he was in the tenure of Quiet Riot.
Yes.
And apparently he is going to re-record the songs that he recorded as a member of Quiet Riot, but to release them as his own.
Well, he wrote them.
He did, and he's got every right to do that. And I noticed that his song Road Rage ended up back on the YouTube.
Yes, how about that?
So for a little while it was removed, but apparently he was able to wrangle the legal whatever it was that caused them to pull the song.
Yeah, well, they filed a what is it, DMCA complaint?
Yeah, of course.
And they lost. So now it's back up. Ha ha! You're an asshole, Alex Grossi, cunt. Anyway.
So, apparently the Sheldon or the Seann Nicols version of Road Rage is back out on the YouTube.
Yes, it is.
So if you want to listen to it, go over to YouTube and just type in Road Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it under Seann Nicols or is it just under Road Rage or what?
It's under Seann Nicols with two N's.
Okay.
Seann.
Okay. So apparently there's also a demo version of Road Rage floating around out there.
Yeah, how about that?
That has been available or has, for those of you who are a little tech savvy,
yeah.
you may have stumbled across it a little bit.
It got floated around. It was found.
It was out there. So what we thought we would do,
yes,
is maybe play, the demo version of the Quiet Riot version,
mm-hmm. and
then also play the Seann Nicols version.
Okay. And both of them are with Seann singing.
Yeah, they're both with Seann singing. I haven't listened to either one of these, so I have no idea, but I'm going to assume that there's probably maybe a little bit of a different arrangement in both.
I would say much more than a little.
Okay, well, again, I haven't heard it, so everybody who's listening to the show tonight is going to get their first taste of the two.
Pew, pew, pew.
Exactly.
First time play.
Well, apparently there's also a press release out there.
Yes.
It's about not quite a month old, but there's a press release out there from Seann Nicols regarding the single Road Rage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will read the press release as it's written. Is this something that was crafted by somebody close to the show?
I may have had an influence.
Well, I wasn't specifically calling you out. I just said someone close to the show.
Yeah, someone very close, like sitting in front of one of the microphones.
Okay. All right. For immediate release, artist Seann Nicols, the single Road Rage, release date April 21st of 2017, just under a month ago. Mm-hmm. Seann Nicols is pleased to announce the release of his newly recorded single entitled Road Rage. The song will be available everywhere by digital music, wherever digital music is sold, April 21st of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
The song Road Rage written by Nicols, was originally slated for release on April 21st on Frontiers Music SRL as part of the Road Rage album with the band led by Frankie Banali. What band would that be?
I guess legally, Sean might not be allowed to say the name Quiet Riot.
Okay. After his departure from the band, Seann Nicols re-recorded the song with an entirely new music. And Sean, as I know him because I was in his little studio space, which was years ago, very talented guy.
He just actually built a new studio.
Well, he's an extremely talented guy. I was, even though he, commented to you, so many years ago, it's almost been 10 years already.
Yeah.
That I was the powerful man.
Right.
Sean was a talent to be odd.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing
and he and I hooked up with him at his place, and he showed me his layout, and we went to the Rainbow and we had some dinner and we hung out and just chatted and stuff, and he's a good dude and very talented, and I just sat there in awe. But for some reason the tables were turned, and Sean wasn't the star of the show. It was I, the powerful man, who was the star of the show, which I was completely taken by surprise when you told me of those comments.
Sure.
According to Sean, Road Rage is the first of several tracks he will be re-releasing in 2017. Neeley said, when I was in the band with Frankie, Chuck, and Alex, wonder what band those guys are in.
Quiet Riot?
I wrote a total of 15 original songs, which were originally intended for release on Frontiers Music SRL as part of the Road Rage album. When they decided to pull my material and release the record with James Durbin instead, who? Who?
You mean the game show loser?
Who?
The guy that lost on the game show.
Okay. Well, I don't watch that kind of TV, so that name is pretty much unfamiliar to me.
Yeah.
What was his name? James Durbin? Durbin?
Yeah. James Durbin.
Who?
Black Metal Ray, come on. You don't know who James Durbin is, Ray?
Who?
You got all the clips back now, don't you?
I do. I went into the studio and re-recorded all the tracks with new music. I saw it as an opportunity to give fans of this music something that they can really sink their teeth into. And I'm excited to hear what people have to say about it.
All right.
So I'm going to play a little bit of the original version that was recorded by a unknown band.
Yeah, we don't know who the people were
that featured somebody by the name of Frankie, Alex, and
Chuck.
Chuck. I'm not really sure who these guys are.
Hey, we don't know that. We have no way of knowing that.
Yeah, but I'm going to
just know it's a scratch track that Sean sang on.
So we'll see what this sounds like. Let's listen to this and see what this sounds like.
All right.
We're gonna devastate the city, then go, 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 on to the next one.
Well, I gotta.
That's the new one, by the way. That's not the Quiet Riot one.
Right. But I gotta comment that boy, that's pretty fast and furious.
Yeah, it's pretty loud, right?
It is. All right, let's hear the other version.
The original.
Yeah, let's listen to how it originally was going to be released.
All right.
Check this out.
Wait a minute, that's the same one. What
Is
the
it?
Fuck? Yeah, that's the same one. Wait a minute. Let me find it. Can you hear that?
I don't hear it.
All right, well, here, let me send this to you real quick.
Send that to me real quick.
All right, let's see.
'Cause they're both listed as the same.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's see. Road Rage 2.
Send it
I
over.
was like, God damn, that's actually not as bad as it sounded earlier today. But that's because it's not.
All right.
Well, it's coming here in a second.
Stop fucking up, Chris. You're bringing the show to a screeching halt.
I'm fucking it up tonight, man.
You might be the book writing social media guru.
Yeah,
but you're fucking up the show.
I can't work email for shit, huh?
Man.
All right, I just sent it. You should have it.
All right. I will pull it down here in just a second as soon as it arrives. But I got 3 versions of the same song with a different name.
All right, so I suck.
You do. Where did you send that thing, by the way?
Your personal.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, both versions are available out there or somewhere around there. I know that the Sheldon version has been reestablished on YouTube.
Yep.
And the demo version of the original is also floating around out there.
It is.
And when is that one going to be released? Do you know?
The single?
Well, the new one with the or the original version.
The new one with James Durbin or the Sheldon one?
Both.
Sean's releasing them single to single. I think he's doing them as he finishes them.
Okay.
The Quiet Riot one, I couldn't care less. So, I won't be helping them promote it. So, fuck them. 2036. That's when it comes out.
Why do you have to have such a hateful attitude?
I don't know. Maybe because Alex Grassi likes to come on my Facebook and be a cunt.
All right. Well, here's the original demo version.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just sharing what was forwarded to me from the interwebs.
Wow. That's wow. Okay, let's do a little more of that.
After the show, more fury than a monster quake. We're gonna devastate the city, then go, go, go. On to the next one, wasted and wild. Turn the volume up as loud as it gets. If you don't like it, you can go to hell. Misfits of madness, tested and tried. We'll keep it rocking, get your heart rate up, and leave a fire blazing in your eyes. Neck and neck, we drive it hard. Hit the brakes, we'll pull your card. Every two and take it to the nines. Cause you walk up the finish line. Everywhere we go, everybody knows. Each and every show, we're on a road rage. Peeling out on the bull.
That's, compared to what Seann just released,
Yeah.
that sounds boring. I mean, that really does. It's just boring.
That doesn't make you think, come on, feel the noise?
No, it doesn't.
No? You weren't humming Slick Black Cadillac?
Well, let's listen to what Seann released,
Okay.
and then we'll listen to what might be released.
Okay.
Pedal to the metal, gotta need the speed. Everybody get out of my way. You got it coming if you mess with me. You'll get a middle finger in your face. A full tank with unlimited miles. There's a party going after the show. More fury than a monster quake. We're gonna devastate the city, then go, go, go. On to the next one. Wasted and wild. Turn the volume up as loud as it gets. If you don't like it, you can go to hell. Misfits of madness, tested and tried. We'll keep it rocking, get your heart rate up, and leave a fire blazing in your eyes. Neck and neck, we drive it hard. Hit the brakes, we'll pull your card. Every two and take it to the nines. Cut you off at the finish line. Everywhere we go, everybody knows. Each and every show, we're on a road rage. Peeling out on the boulevard, no stream underneath.
Wow.
I think the other one's better.
Well, there's definitely no catching your breath with that one.
But this
So-
other one, it has room to breathe.
It
It's
really-
such texture.
It really does. Let's listen to the original, previously slated version.
right.
Pedal to the metal, got a need for speed. Everybody get out of my way. You got it coming if you mess with me. You'll get a middle finger in your face. A full tank with unlimited miles. There's a party going after the show. More fury than a monster quake. We're gonna devastate the city, then go, go, go. On to the next one. Wasted and wild. Turn the volume up as loud as it gets. If you don't like it, you can go to hell. Misfits of madness, tested and tried. We'll keep it rocking, get your heart rate up, and leave a fire blazing in your eyes. Neck and neck, we drive it hard. Hit the brakes, we'll pull your card. Every two and take it to the nines. Cut you off at the finish line. Everywhere we go, everybody knows. Each and every show, we're on a road rage. Peeling out on the boulevard.
Wow.
Must have cost extra to add a bass track.
That is like comparing Chuck Berry to Slayer. I mean, that seriously is the difference between the two. It's just like Maybelline and
Seasons in the Abyss.
Seasons in the Abyss. Holy shit. There is like no energy to that song at all.
Yeah.
And
Now,
that-
again, it may be a demo. We don't know. I would hope that that's a demo. Wouldn't you?
yeah, but that sounded just tired.
Yeah, well, it is Quiet Riot.
Well, it was very clear that it featured the drums.
Yeah.
But it was just like, after the first 30 seconds, it was like...
Exactly. I got to think that Sean was probably like, look, producer guy, I'll give you an extra $20. Give me some reverb, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, let's speed it up a little bit, because we're putting people to sleep here.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Was the name of the album Road Rage or Pillow Talk? Holy shit. What a snooze.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Does that raise your interest in the new Quiet Riot
but
album?
and I'm going to make an observation here as well, and this is no commentary or knock on Sean.
Okay.
I don't hear anything resembling Quiet Riot in either one of those.
No, not really.
There's nothing that would catch my attention to go, hey, is that a new Quiet Riot tune?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, not really.
Yeah, and I hate to be one of those people who are like a purist and go, well, when Kevin DuBrow died, Quiet Riot died. But the thing is that, Kevin DuBrow made the Quiet Riot sound. Even when they brought in Paul Shortino, he was no replacement for Kevin DuBrow.
No. Mark Huff was till his brain turned to pudding.
Well, again, but Mark Huff was like a Arnel Pineda.
Yeah.
For Journey. He had a very similar delivery. And he had the sound, but you're just being a tribute band at that point.
Sure.
But at this point, there's no way to reestablish Quiet Riot. I mean, because it's too late in the game to do that.
Right.
Because even people, and since we're talking about replacement singers, even at this point, Journey is still living on their legacy.
Sure. And
they've released albums with their new singers, be it Arnel Pineda or Steve Augeri. They didn't do well.
Oh, the one did. The first one went platinum.
Which one?
The one with Pineda, with like a sun shower. And...
Oh, I didn't know that it went 1 million.
Yeah, it went 1 million, but they had that whole Walmart deal.
Yeah, but see, again, that is where you put money behind that product and get people to buy it. But people are not seeking that out and going, man, I got to have that.
No.
All people see is the label Journey and go, oh, there's a new Journey record.
Yeah.
But they don't go, is that Steve Perry? No, they just go, oh, there's a new Journey record.
Yeah. That album was called Revelation, by the way.
Well, regardless of that. But even with Kiss, they had the whole Walmart deal. But without the Walmart deal, they weren't going to sell a platinum record.
No.
And Kiss is still a very touring entity, whether it's Gene Simmons with Paul Stanley. They're still a very recognizable name, but if they were to release that album without a corporate sponsor, they're not going to make that kind of sales. Even with AC/DC. I mean, AC/DC, didn't they do a Walmart deal as well?
AC/DC, yeah.
They did it with Black Ice, right?
Yeah.
And they had like 4 different versions of it with 4 different album covers.
Right.
Just to... I got to have all 4. So some people, the purists, they would go out there and buy all 4 albums, which would count as 4 separate sales, even though it was the same record to one customer.
Yeah. I don't think any of the other Walmart deals did as well as the Journey record. I just looked it up real quick, and it is certified platinum on December 18th, 2008. And it made it all the way up to number 5 on Billboard.
Okay.
And it was on the charts for 42 weeks.
Well, again, that is not taking away from their ability or their talent or the fact that Arnel could, carry the Journey sound.
Right.
But regardless of that, Quiet Riot, with whether it's Seann Nicols or this James Durbin,
yeah,
what's the point?
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't sound anything like what you would expect from Quiet Riot.
No. Yeah, and simply put, Quiet Riot ain't Journey.
No, they're not Journey. Come on. But if I had to listen to that original release, and this is no knock on our good friend Sean,
yeah,
that would put me to sleep.
Yeah, not real good. I like what he did with it.
I like what he did as a solo artist, what he released on YouTube as as an independent artist. But that, that's just in your face, Fast and Furious. But
yep,
man, if they go that same direction with their new singer that did
Durbin.
What did he win, or what did he participate in? American Idol or something?
Yeah, American Idol.
Okay. But even if he does, replicate Kevin DuBrow's style, does anybody really care?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
It's too late in the game.
No. Although Alex Grassi will be quick to jump on my Facebook and post their concert dates. Like, that's impressive.
Okay.
They have a booking agent that does his job.
All right. Well, good
strong.
for you and Bobby Blotzer. Wasn't Blotzer doing the same? Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd.
Well, that's Grassi's thing, is he just throws concert dates on my page.
Well, so what?
Because that's fucking impressive. Wow. People will book the state fair with fucking Quiet Riot. Big fucking deal.
Well, I'll book my backyard with Quiet Riot for $300. But that doesn't mean it's a concert date. It just means I paid them $300 to come play.
Yeah.
Big deal.
I know.
Big deal.
Whatever.
And again, I appreciate anybody who goes out there to do their craft, but in this day and age, I've got no interest in new music from a band that has one, and he's not even an original member.
Right.
I have no interest in that. It's like, so what? What's the purpose? You don't have Carlos Cavazo. You don't have Rudy Sarzo. You don't have Kevin DuBrow because he's dead. You got Frankie Banali. They did break the charts back in, 83?
83. Yeah, 83.
So what?
And we've had that conversation before. Outside of that album, they just weren't that good.
Yeah. They just happened to catch, or to use a cliche term, they captured lightning in a bottle at that time.
Right.
But that was almost 40 years ago.
Yeah. It's over, Johnny.
It's over.
Yeah. Enjoy your state fair run.
That's so funny. I was going to say that. It's just like, I'll see you at the next state fair.
Yeah. You know what? I can't wait to hear the tribute version of Come On, Feel the Noise while I eat ribs at the cook-off.
Right.
It's fantastic. Can't wait.
All right. Well,
maybe Foghat will play too. Dickheads.
Yeah, there's only one guy in that band, the drummer Roger Earl.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a replacement player.
Yeah, but at least they don't seem to replace guys every 3 days.
No, they don't, but they've been a core band for quite a while. But regardless of that, the Foghat that you knew in 1977, it's not the same Foghat today. I mean, there's one dude. It's the drummer.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
So they'll play the 3 songs that you know, and then you can go home.
All right, there's Slow Ride, Fool for the City, and what? I Just Want to Make Love to You?
That's it.
And those are it. There's no more than that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't know either. Is Charlie Hune still in the band?
He is. He still is.
Our buddy that said we could eat all their food on their rider?
He's taken the place of Dave Peverett, who was the lead vocalist and guitarist of the band, who passed away from cancer.
Right. Yeah, didn't he tell us that one year that we could come out and...
He did. He said, because we talked to him about his rider.
Right.
Because we had gotten a hold of the Foghat rider, and they required very specific things.
Right.
Like Evian water, and they had certain foods, and they had to all have like king-size bed suites.
Right.
And all this other stuff. And we asked him about it, and he was just like, well, yeah, all that is true, but, if you come out to a show, I'll share all of that with you.
Right.
You can eat that food, you can drink that Evian water, you can, whatever.
Right.
I would like to have you guys come out to the show.
Yeah, and then neither of us did.
Well, they haven't been around my area since then.
Yeah, I don't think they've been here either.
So
maybe they have. I don't keep up on the fucking state fair scene.
But regardless, that was a funny interview.
Well, he was good.
He was good. He was fun, and he got the joke, and he didn't mind us asking those questions, and he was just like, yeah, yeah, that's true. We do those things on our rider, but you can come out and hang with me, and I'll be glad to share those things with you.
Sure.
So, anyway, we thought we'd share the latest in Quiet Riot.
Yeah, well.
And our friend Seann Nicols getting his original songs reestablished on YouTube.
Yeah, good for him.
So if you want to listen to that Road Rage song, just look up our friend Seann Nicols.
Yep.
Road Rage.
And go over to iTunes and buy it, for God's sakes. It's a buck.
What is it? What is it, $1.04?
A buck or $1.25 or something, and whatever. Whatever songs cost these days. I mean, it's not $10. It's $1 or so. So go buy it.
Yeah, go buy it just for shits and giggles, and just to say you're a fan of the CMS and you support Sean.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave us the CMS theme song, for Christ's sakes.
Which y'all been listening to for 10 fucking years without paying for it.
Dude, how crazy is this that time has gone that fast?
We've had that song 10 years.
Almost. I think we released it January of 2008.
So almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Amazing. And it's still awesome.
It is. It's fantastic. It's probably one of the best theme songs I've ever heard.
Yeah. It was better not to smash our new friends in talking metal, but I still say our theme song was better than theirs with Rob Halford.
Oh, easily.
That's what I think. It's good shit.
I agree. All right. Well, I want to take a short break.
All right. Well, I want to hear some Foghat.
Do you?
Do you have any Foghat available?
I can. Sure. Why? What do you want to hear?
Any of the 3 hits. Pick up another song that I've never heard in my life. I only know 3.
Well, I only know 3. I only know, Fool for the City, and I Want to Make Love to You, and Slow Ride.
Let's go with Fool for the City.
Just a fool for the city?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play something on your classic rock show.
That's right.
This is a big-time radio hit.
A Boss hit-bound single?
A Boss hit-bound single. Now, how many on Spotify? And don't look.
I won't look.
How many plays has Fool for the City gotten? Okay, here's your choices.
Okay.
Slow Ride.
Mm-hmm.
I Just Want to Make Love to You.
Yes.
And Fools for the City.
Okay.
How many plays has Slow Ride gotten?
3 million.
Boy, are you way short.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, for Slow Ride?
For Slow Ride, Take It Easy.
20 million.
Not quite.
How many?
Almost 14 million.
Wow. 14 million.
Well, they have it listed up here twice. I'm not really sure. So if you add the 2 together, your guess would have been right. 20 million.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Then I Just Want to Make Love to You. How about that one?
3 million.
Well, you're dead on. 3,064,000.
All right, nice.
And then Fool for the City?
50,000.
No.
Not like 2 million.
No, 1,152,000.
Okay. Not bad.
But those are the 3.
Yeah.
That sustained their career in the U.S.
Yeah, and that made him about $75 on Spotify.
Three songs for a band that's been around for 40 years.
Yep.
That's great.
That is great.
All right. Well, let's play Fool for the City for Chris. We're going to be right back. Here it is. It's Foghat exclusively here
On your classic metal show.